You can become an island paradise crypto citizen for just $248. Well, what's the catch? I'm going to go over that with you today. Nexo had a real good article talking about this new program that's come out. Probably one of the cheapest programs that you can, I haven't seen anything that really this cheap at only $248 US. Now, a country called Palau is Palau. Now it's going to open its digital residency program this month. However, closer inspection reveals it maybe is quite as good as it sounds, but it might be for some people. It just depends. But at $248, what do you got to lose? But as the crypto market now creeps back to around $2 trillion US for many thoughts, turns again towards quitting the rat race and moving abroad. And also, folks, if you want to legally end up getting your income taxes to zero, how to get a second passport as quick as 45 days, do 3 things. Hit the subscribe button at the right of your screen right here, and you get new videos automatically as they come out. And number 2 is I would like to hear from you. If you got a question or comment, put it below. And number 3 is go to our website, www.citizenshipquickly.com, and just ask for some help. Now, standout destinations for the crypto inclined include, Puerto Rico, places like El Salvador, or even Cyprus. But, what about this country called Palau? Through its digital residency program, Palau now has opened its door to crypto citizens in a bid to attract capital. Now, just for $248 US, anyone can apply for what's called the Root Name System, also called the RNS Digital Residency Scheme. Now, but before you start checking flights, you might want to know that the RNS program may not be what you're looking for and what you've got in mind. Now, why is Palau turning to crypto? Well, the Pacific Ocean country of Palau now, it consists of over 500 islands set against delicate sands and unblemished coral reefs. It's a beautiful place. You really should go on the internet and look at more stuff on Palau because it's very interesting and hardly anybody's even heard of it. Having gained independence from the U.S. in 1994, Palau now has a free association agreement, meaning the U.S. has a 50-year responsibility to defend the sovereign state from the date of independence. Now, English is one of the 3 main languages alongside Palau and Somalis, Tobian. And with the U.S. dollar as its national currency, payments are universal, and foreigners visiting there benefit from a substantial degree of purchasing power parity. Now, tourism accounted for about 50% of Palau's gross domestic product before the health crisis struck, but travel restrictions have decimated this industry, leaving a vast black hole in the country's coffers. So they're basically looking for other ways to bring in more revenue. Now, scrambling to diversify through the RNS program, Palau is looking to develop itself into a crypto hub, similar to what is experienced in El Salvador. Now, for less than $250 US, you can apply for a limited edition of what's called the NFT ID Card. This affords the holder digital residency status, giving benefits such as the use of Palau business address and opening banking and brokerage accounts from the region. Now, so if you're trying to set up a bank account and you're having trouble getting one set up, this is a real good option because, see, a lot of times people are having trouble getting maybe an offshore company set up and a bank account set up there. This is a good option in doing that. As long as the bank will take your type of business, that's the key, because that can be a problem that you can run up to sometime depending on the risk factors of that business that you're involved with. Like if you're involved with gambling sites and stuff like that, that's something you have to consider. But these benefits could be useful for crypto investors whose governments oppose digital currency trading. Now, digital residency isn't the same as residency. This is something you got to understand. Now, sadly, digital residency status means that basically that you can't live in Palau. This is the problem, or open a business there, or become a citizen. In other words, the digital and nomad residency is exactly that. So, I mean, this is the drawback. But remember, it's $248. This is this is what you have to look at, okay? Now, but if you're looking to have a place that you can set up a bank account, because a lot of countries now require you to get residency there. The residency can be very expensive. You know, some places require up to $1 million for residency. So at $248, that's pretty cheap, you know. But the RNS website talks about geographic borders hindering life in a hyper-connected world. Now, the program seeks to solve this issue by offering the world's first blockchain digital residency. So they're very, very crypto-friendly here. Now, the RNS's mission is to usher in a global and borderless world and support the new generation of global digital existence. On the plus side now, the RNS partners have a 0% income tax, access to U.S. markets, a stable, low-risk environment, which is debatable considering the country's worsening debt to GDP, and a fiscal U.S. zip code address. Now, it remains to be seen, how successful the RNS will be, but one thing's for sure, including residency or perhaps citizenship would make the proposition a lot more appealing. But, if they're going to offer that, you're not going to be paying $248 US. Folks, if you want to learn more on this, go to our website, www.citizenshipquickly.com. Hit the top bar that says apply with us, fill out the questions. Hit that bottom bar that says send it to us. We deal with over 100 citizenship by investment, residency by investment countries all over the world. And number two is I would like to hear from you. If you got a question or comment, put it below. And folks, don't forget, hit the subscribe button at the right of your screen right here, and you get new videos automatically as they come out. And that notification bell next to it, we got over 600 videos that are going to educate you on how to get your taxes to zero, how to get a second passport as quick as 45 days. And I'll look forward to talking to you on the next video. Take care.